Hello, and welcome back to LearnFlow English.
Hi, everyone. We are very happy that you are here with us today.
If you are new here, please click the subscribe button and like this video.
Yes, please do.
I'm Mia.
And I'm Alex.
We help you practice real, simple English.
And if you like our videos, please help us by clicking like and subscribe. It really helps our channel grow. Thank you so much.
Today we have a very fun topic.
Yes, today we are talking all about daily routines.
We will learn how to talk about your morning, your afternoon, and your evening routines.
It's going to be a very helpful lesson.
So, Alex, how are you today?
I am very well, thank you. And you, Mia?
I'm great. I'm excited to talk about daily routines. It's such a useful topic.
I agree. Everyone has a daily routine, right?
Exactly. Whether it's a weekday or the weekend, we all do different things every day.
So, what did you do this morning, Mia?
Well, I woke up at 7 a.m., had a nice cup of coffee, and now I'm here with you.
That sounds like a perfect Sunday morning.
It was very relaxing. What about you?
My morning was quite busy. I went for a run, then had breakfast. It was very energizing.
I can imagine. You look ready to teach today.
I am. So, are you ready to dive into today's lesson?
I'm ready. Let's talk about daily routines.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. When we talk about daily routines, we usually divide the day into parts. What are those parts, Mia?
Great question. We have morning, afternoon, and evening. Some people also say night for very late hours.
Perfect. And for each part of the day, we do different activities. Let's start with the morning. Mia, what do you do in the morning on a typical weekday?
Well, on weekdays, I wake up at 7 a.m., then I brush my teeth and wash my face.
Good. So, wake up is the first thing we do, right?
Yes, I wake up at 7 a.m., or I wake up early, or I wake up late.
Exactly. And after you wake up, what's next?
After I wake up, I go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth, I wash my face, and sometimes I take a shower.
Perfect. These are really important phrases. I brush my teeth. We do this every morning, don't we?
Yes. And also, I wash my face and I take a shower. Some people take a shower in the morning, some in the evening.
That's true. I take a shower in the morning because it wakes me up.
I take a shower in the evening because it helps me relax before bed.
See? Everyone is different. Now, what about breakfast?
Oh, yes. After I get ready, I have breakfast. Or you can say I eat breakfast.
Right. I have breakfast or I eat breakfast. What do you usually eat for breakfast, Mia?
I usually have coffee and toast. Sometimes I eat cereal with milk. What about you, Alex?
I'm a big breakfast person. I have eggs, toast, and orange juice. I need a lot of energy in the morning.
I can see that. Okay, so after breakfast, what happens next?
Well, this depends on what day it is. On weekdays, most people go to work or go to school.
Right. You can say, I go to work at 8:30 a.m. or I leave home at 8 a.m.
Exactly. I leave home means you go outside, you start your journey.
And some people say I commute to work if they travel by train or bus.
Good point. Commute means to travel between home and work regularly. For example, I commute by train, or my commute takes 30 minutes.
That's a useful word. Now let's talk about what happens during the day. At work or at school, what do people do?
Well, at work, people have meetings, work on projects, answer emails. There are many activities.
You can say, I work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., or I have a meeting at 10 a.m.
Yes, and there's also lunch break. Very important.
Of course. When do you usually have lunch, Alex?
I have lunch at 1 p.m. I usually eat a sandwich or a salad. What about you?
I have lunch at 12:30. I like to eat pasta or rice with vegetables.
Nice. And after lunch, we go back to work until the afternoon, right?
Exactly. Most people finish work around 5 or 6 p.m. You can say, I finish work at 5 p.m. or I get off work at 5:30.
Perfect. Now, let's talk about the evening. This is when most people relax, isn't it?
Yes, the evening is my favorite part of the day. After work, I go home and I relax.
What do you do to relax?
Well, first I change my clothes. I put on comfortable clothes like tracksuit bottoms and a t-shirt.
Ah, yes, getting comfortable. I do the same thing. I hate wearing formal clothes all day.
Me too. So after I change, I usually watch TV or read a book.
Nice and relaxing. Do you cook dinner or do you order food?
It depends. On weekdays, I sometimes cook, sometimes I order food. Cooking takes time, and I'm often tired after work.
I totally understand. I cook about 3 times a week. Other days, I just make something simple or order delivery.
What do you like to cook?
I like cooking pasta. It's easy and delicious. I also make stir fry with vegetables and rice.
That sounds healthy. Okay, so after dinner, what do you do?
After dinner, I usually spend time on my hobbies. I play guitar or I watch a film.
Oh, you play guitar. That's so cool.
Thank you. It's very relaxing. What about you? What do you do after dinner?
I like to call my friends or family. We chat about our day, or sometimes I just scroll through social media.
Social media. Yes, many people do that. It's a modern routine.
It is. And then before bed, I have my night routine.
Ah, yes, the night routine. What does that include?
Well, I wash my face again, I brush my teeth, and sometimes I read a book in bed.
Reading before bed is a great habit. It helps you sleep better.
Exactly. And then I go to bed. On weekdays, I usually go to bed at 11 p.m.
That's a good time. I try to go to bed at 10:30 p.m., but sometimes I stay up late watching videos.
That happens to everyone. Okay, so we talked about weekday routines, but what about weekends?
Oh, weekends are completely different. Let's talk about that.
Yes, on weekends, most people don't have to wake up early, do they?
Right. I wake up at 9 or 10 a.m. on Saturdays and Sundays. It's wonderful.
Me too. I love sleeping in on weekends. Sleeping in means sleeping late, staying in bed longer.
Yes, I sleep in on weekends is a very common phrase. And what do you do on weekend mornings, Mia?
Well, I have a slow breakfast, I make pancakes, or I go to a cafe with friends.
That sounds lovely. I like going to a cafe too. It's more relaxing than during the week.
Definitely. And then during the day, I do things I don't have time for during the week.
Like what?
I clean my flat, I do laundry, I go shopping for groceries.
Ah, yes, the boring but necessary weekend tasks.
Exactly. But I also do fun things. I meet friends, I go to the park, I watch films.
Same here. On Saturdays, I often go hiking or I play football with my friends.
That's great exercise. And on Sunday evenings, what do you do?
Sunday evening is preparation time. I prepare for the week ahead. I check my schedule, I plan my meals, I get my clothes ready.
Oh, you're very organized.
I try. It makes Monday morning easier. What about you?
I'm not that organized. On Sunday evenings, I just relax and enjoy my last hours of freedom before Monday.
That's also a good strategy. Okay, everyone, we're going to continue with some practice exercises. Stay with us.
Yes, coming up, we have role plays and common mistakes to avoid. Okay, now let's practice with some role plays.
Great idea. These will help you use all the phrases we learned.
Alex, let's imagine we're meeting for coffee. And I ask you about your daily routine. Ready?
Ready.
So, Alex, tell me, what's your typical weekday like?
Well, I wake up at 6:30 a.m. I'm an early bird. Then I take a shower and get dressed.
Wow, 6:30. That's early. What do you have for breakfast?
I usually have eggs and toast with orange juice. I need a big breakfast to start my day.
Nice. And then you go to work?
Yes, I leave home at 8 a.m. I work from 9 to 5.
And what do you do after work?
After work, I go to the gym. Then I go home, cook dinner, and relax.
That sounds like a healthy routine. What time do you go to bed?
I try to go to bed at 10:30 p.m., but sometimes I stay up until 11.
Great. See how easy that was?
Very easy. Now let's switch. Mia, tell me about your weekend routine.
Okay, so Alex, what do I usually do on weekends?
No, you tell me.
Oh, right. So I love weekends. On Saturday morning, I sleep in until 9 or 10 a.m.
Lucky you. What do you do after you wake up?
I have a nice, slow breakfast. Sometimes I make pancakes or I go to my favorite cafe.
That sounds lovely. And in the afternoon?
In the afternoon, I meet my friends. We go shopping or we have lunch together or we go to the cinema.
Fun. What about Sunday?
Sunday is my lazy day. I clean my flat in the morning and then I just relax. I watch TV shows or read books.
That sounds perfect. Do you do anything on Sunday evening?
Not really. I just prepare for Monday. I check my schedule and get my things ready for work.
Smart. See, everyone? That's how you talk about your weekend.
Now let's practice asking follow-up questions. This makes the conversation more natural.
Good idea. So, Mia, you said you wake up at 7 a.m. Is that difficult for you?
Actually, yes. I'm not a morning person, so I need 2 alarm clocks.
2 alarm clocks? That's funny. And you said you have coffee for breakfast. Do you make it at home?
Yes, I have a coffee machine. I can't start my day without coffee.
I'm the same. Coffee is essential. You also mentioned you watch TV in the evening. What kind of shows do you watch?
I love watching comedies and dramas. It helps me relax after a long day.
Perfect. See how the questions keep the conversation going?
Yes, it's not just about listing your activities. You can add details and ask questions.
Okay, let's take a little break and look at some important words from our conversation today.
Good idea. These are words you need when you talk about daily routines.
Okay, let's start with a simple one. Routine. This is the word for things you do regularly, every day or every week.
Yes, you can say my daily routine or my morning routine.
Next, wake up. This is a phrasal verb. It means to stop sleeping and open your eyes.
I wake up at 7 a.m. I woke up late today.
Good. Now breakfast. This is the first meal of the day.
I have breakfast or I eat breakfast. Remember, it's one word, breakfast.
What about lunch and dinner?
Lunch is the meal in the middle of the day, usually around noon or 1 p.m. Dinner is the evening meal.
Perfect. Now, a very useful phrase, go to work or go to school.
Remember to use to here. I go to work, I go to school.
And another important one, get ready. This means to prepare yourself, to get dressed, to look presentable.
I get ready for work. I get ready. It takes me 30 minutes to get ready.
Good. Now relax. This is a verb that means to rest, to calm down, to stop working.
I relax in the evening. I like to relax on weekends.
And finally, go to bed. This means to lie down, to sleep.
I go to bed at 11 p.m. Remember, go to bed, not go to sleep. Go to sleep is when you actually fall asleep.
Excellent explanation, Mia. Now, before we finish, let's talk about some common mistakes people make when talking about daily routine.
Yes, this is very important. Okay, mistake number 1. Saying I wake up myself instead of I wake up.
Right. You don't need myself here. Just say, I wake up at 7 a.m.
Exactly. Mistake number 2. Forgetting to after go. Don't say I go school, say I go to school.
Yes, I go to work, I go to the gym, I go to bed.
Mistake number 3. Using the wrong preposition with time. Don't say I wake up in 7 a.m. Say I wake up at 7 a.m.
Good one. We use at for specific times, at 7 a.m., at noon, at midnight.
And we use in for parts of the day. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening.
But we say at night, not in the night.
English can be tricky sometimes.
Okay, everyone. Now it's your turn to practice.
Yes, we have a challenge for you today.
In the comments below, tell us about your daily routine. You can talk about a weekday or a weekend day.
Try to use the phrases we learned today. For example,
I wake up at 8 a.m., I have breakfast, and then I go to work. After work, I watch TV and relax.
or on weekends, I sleep in until 10 a.m. I meet my friends and we go to the park.
Keep it simple. Just a few sentences about your day.
And don't worry about making mistakes. We all make mistakes when learning. That's completely normal.
Exactly. The important thing is to practice and try. We'll read your comments and maybe reply to some of you.
And here's a bonus challenge. Tell us one thing that's different about your weekend routine compared to your weekday routine.
Yes, like on weekdays I wake up early, but on weekends I sleep in.
We'd love to know what makes your weekend special.
So, let's do a quick recap before we finish.
Good idea. To talk about your daily routine, remember.
Number 1, use time expressions at 7 a.m., in the morning, in the evening.
Number 2, use sequence words. First, then, after that, finally.
Number 3, be specific. Say what you do, when you do it, and maybe add a detail.
Number 4, don't forget to after go. I go to work, I go to school.
And number 5, practice, practice, practice.
Perfect. So that's it for today's episode.
We really hope you enjoyed it and learned something new.
If you did, please give us a thumbs up. It really supports our channel and helps us reach more English learners like you.
And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon. We make new English lessons every week, so you don't want to miss out.
Don't forget to complete the challenge in the comments. We love hearing from you and learning about your lives.
And writing comments helps you practice your English, and it helps us understand what topics you enjoy most.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today.
We appreciate every single one of you.
See you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone. Keep practicing, and remember, learning English is a journey. Be patient with yourself.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.